What up?
How you doing?
What up, Dan?
Wow, here he is. What's going on, Lieutenant Dan?
What's up? What's up?
Wow, what an honor, man. What's life like right now? What's going on?
It's stressful as hell right now. It's more stressful than a damn hurricane.
Why? What's the stressful part?
Huh?
What's the stressful part right now?
Right now, it's just that I don't know what's going on. Everything's in a rush. A lot of people are telling me how famous I am, and everybody in the world knows me. And to me, I don't have a TV. I don't go on World Star or none of that stuff.
So you're like finding out what World Star is right now? World Star is kind of old. They're not really even in the mix anymore.
Yeah,
Oh, well, you know what? That tells you. I mean, I'm just new to TikTok.
So how did you meet Check the Star right here? This sort of SoundCloud rapper manager that you found yourself with?
I'm not a manager. Stop.
Oh, okay.
He's with me. I'm bringing him with me as I go up, and he's teaching me the ropes and keeping an eye on me and making sure I don't mess up.
But how do we know that you're not going to turn on him like you did to Terrence?
Listen, right now. All right, listen. Okay, I'm gonna put this out here right now, once and for all, and then we're gonna kill this jazz right now. Okay. Terrence gave me the $7,000, which turned out to be $6,900. I ain't saying nothing about how much. All right, it was $6,900 when I counted it. Told me he was giving me $7,000. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you what I got. I'm down here in my cabin, and he's behind me. And that was when he told me to count it. And I counted it, and I looked at him. I said, "You count this," and he counted it. He goes 69, and he handed it back to me. And then I turned around and I looked right at him, and I said, "Take this and get the hell out of here."
So you didn't even take the $7K?
$7,000 in this man's name and in hand, and I didn't even know his name.
I had just met him that day, guys.
That morning, I saw him walking around up here on the block, and I kind of knew he was out here for no good, because I mean, look at that bitch. All right, I mean, damn, bro, come on, where the fuck you come from?
Hey, so y'all, so check what you just was down there. You wasn't looking for Lieutenant Dan, man. You was just out there.
So what happened was, I was coming down here to, I'm a little troll on the internet. I got a little character I be playing. Y'all know that. I be trolling. So I went to go cover some records in Tampa, and my homie Shawnee, he's a content creator. Shout out MBM and Shawnee. He was like, "Bro, go check on Dan, man. There's a guy down there that might need your help. If he needs anything, bro, I'll send him some money." So I went to looking for him, couldn't find him. So I went to looking at the Tease Guys page, trying to figure out what area he could be at, couldn't find him. I ended up driving by Bayshore, and all of a sudden I'm like, what the heck? Why is all these people out here? He had a choir of people. So I'm like, nah, that's got to be him. I pulled up, gave him an interview, and they said something in my chat about he was, a PDF. And I was like, oh, no. You know what I'm saying? So I had to run that, and then... Yeah,
we're getting a bunch of that in the chat right now. Can we get a fact check on that? Have you ever been picked up for anything like that?
He said, have you ever been convicted of anything like that? The PDF allegations. They're talking about the PDF allegations.
No.
That's totally made up.
That's totally made up. The name on the article that they posted is Joseph M. Malinowski. My name is Joseph John Malinowski. So it's not even the right name. I don't know anything else about it, but it was in 2007. In 2000, I was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer, stage 4S, throughout my whole body and my spleen on Monday of the week. And then on Thursday, a neurologist told me I had multiple sclerosis, 3 lesions on my brain and 2 on my spine. I went home and kissed my ass goodbye and waited to die. They put me on Oxycontin. Well, I grew into Oxycontin. I was on everything. Fentanyl patches, all that kind of jazz.
Brig Baby's on that as well.
My kind of guy.
Stop it. Don't say that.
My kind of guy.
You know what? I mean, I hated this shit.
Don't listen to him, bro.
I had no ambition to do anything.
Yeah.
I just sat around. I mean, that's a whole nother story. I mean, when I got off the Oxycontin by smoking weed, I died 3 days after I stopped. Died in my living room. That's all. That's medical. I mean, you can get my medical record from Harnett County Hospital. That'll show you that on April 18th, 2014, I went in on an Oxycontin underdose where I abruptly quit. But see, I didn't know.
A withdrawal.
So are the birthdays on the JW and the J John, is that the same? I mean, Dan, is it the same thing? Is it the same birthday on the two people? Or is it just a missed initial and the same birthday?
I don't know what that
All right,
birthday.
one is 59 and the other one is like 54 or something like that. Like
The same day
it's
though.
two different birthdays, 2 different ages, and the other guy is still locked up for those charges in Wisconsin or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Wow. How long you been on the boat for?
Huh? I got this boat in March.
Oh shit. Okay.
This past March. Before that, I was living off a scooter for a couple of years. Well, for a while because I've been living on and off sailboats for the last 5 years. But
Right.
I don't know how to sail, so wherever I bought the boat is where I left it, and I just lived on the damn thing.
Ugh.
This is the first boat that I sailed. I powered it down to Fort Myers, and then sailed it back up here. And I spent some time down in Venice. That was cool. And then I came up to Sarasota, and I got a ticket up there. I forgot about it. I wound up going to jail for that crap. Spent 5 days in Sarasota County Jail. And then I came back here.
How'd you come up on the boat?
What happened?
How'd you come up on the boat? Are you like a pirate?
Took somebody else's boat.
Well, yeah. I mean, this one, I didn't want no smoke. Okay, so I paid for this one. I bought it from a guy, and I mean, he was cool about it. And I told him, I said, I'm not going to register it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to title it. I'm not going to do it. Don't worry about it, So he was like, all right, well, if you want, you could renew the registration to my name. Because see, I told him, I said, I don't have a driver's license. I don't have no ID. All my shit got stolen years ago. I never got it back. So,
Right. So now you got a boat. Okay. My question is, are you aware that I once filmed your new manager, Check the Star, getting oral sex from a fellow Twitch streamer?
I have no
Whoa,
idea.
what? Why? Bruh, stop the madness.
See,
dude.
you and her are both in denial about that.
You did it. Yes, you did. I'm not saying you didn't record it happen. I'm not in denial it happened. Okay, that's what you want me to say.
Yeah, you got a big dick, bro.
Yo,
He does.
what the fuck?
He does. You got a good one.
Deep review.
He be coming. I be kicking it with him when I go down to Tampa. That's my boy.
Oh, for
man.
real? Yeah, you should check his dick out sometimes, for sure.
Yo, what
Whoa.
the fuck, dude? I was
Hey,
trying
yo.
to change the fucking subject.
Change the
dude.
narrative.
He got a baby fucking Gucci third leg. Hey, he got a Gucci third leg.
Yo, you never hooked up a Gucci third leg, right?
Third leg, what?
What? Yo, okay.
Are you
But
up on that?
Nah, look, that's as high as it goes. If I had a Bluetooth, we'd be surround sound, but we on a boat, my brother.
Dan, I have another question. Okay, so a video clip came out of a girl claiming that she was your daughter, saying that you. Can you contextualize that? She was basically saying that anyone giving you money is basically fucking you over because you're going to spend it all on drugs.
Oh yeah, I'm such a drug addict. I just shoot heroin into my eyeballs on a daily.
Well, you don't got to do it in your
my
eyeball.
Daughter. Yes, that's my daughter, and she's just pissed because she sees where I'm going now, and she gave me up 10 years ago, and I've been on the outside of the family ever since. I have grandchildren with her that I don't even know about.
Really?
Okay, I have 3 grandchildren. She has three children. Abel, my grandson, the firstborn, he's the only one that I know. I got a granddaughter named Ezra. I just know about her being born. And the third one, I don't know nothing about her. Now, and I messaged her. She messaged me. I got out of prison, and there was a 2.5-month-old message on my messenger. I looked at it, and it said exactly, verbatim, "You haven't posted in a while. I looked in the local jails. I can't find you. I guess you just passed." So
But
I read it
why would she turn her back on you? Why did she want to get away from you?
because she tried to tell me that I could. I only started smoking weed in 2014.
Late
Prior to
bloomer.
that, I was addicted to OxyContin and Percocet that was prescribed by doctors for my pain management. I found out about weed and I started smoking it, and it worked wonders for me. And
Uh-huh.
I got off the OxyContin. Now, when I got off the OxyContin, I did it too abruptly. And that caused my body to shut down and go into OxyContin withdrawal, and it shut down, and I went someplace else. I went to the complete darkness, black, couldn't see a damn thing. I'm looking for light. I can't find nothing. And then I see a tiny little white dot way out in the distance. So I'm going to start walking to that light. And then I hear my son behind me and to the right screaming, "Dad, Dad, wake up, wake up." And I said, "I can't go yet. My son still needs me. I'll be back later." and I went to pivot on my left foot, which I had there, but not here. And boom, I'm on the floor in my living room with my son at my feet, Dominic over here, Andrew over here, and these 3 19-year-old boys are crying like little girls. Joe, you were dead. You weren't breathing. I looked at Andrew.
Whoa.
I said, how? I looked at Dominic. I said, how long? He goes, 10 minutes. We couldn't get you up. I looked at Andrew. He goes, you were purple. I looked at him. I said, you're black. He's light skinned, but he's my brother, my son. You know, I mean, I love that kid. I love him more than I love her. Well, he's not. Never mind. We're not
You
gonna get into that.
you like black people, huh? You like the word nigga and shit, so you like black people. You been kicking it in the hood, huh?
Bro, I did time in Raleigh. All right, I've been down the hood. I was the one down there about 7 years ago. I was trying to bring the Bloods and the Crips together.
Oh,
same,
shit!
same here. We're the same
Whoa.
dude. Yeah.
We can get along. Look at this.
Oh yeah. I'm on
He
that.
drops the N-bomb all the time too.
Dan
Oh, wait till the camera drops.
But so okay, you were trying to bring the Bloods and the Crips together by saying the N-word?
Listen,
Oh, sorry.
if you go down the hood, you might get beat the hell up.
There's definitely a possibility of that.
Okay, I go down the hood on crutches with one fucking leg.
They trying to
And
serve
I'll
you.
come up on
Yeah,
one home.
they think you about to buy dope.
They serving you. They
think
gonna
you
serve you.
Yeah.
All right, I go down the hood. I get nothing but love.
Yeah.
Nothing but love.
If you
And when
went,
I'm down there, it's like, "What's up, my nigga? How you been?"
Oh, there's
oh yeah,
Okay, there you go.
goes.
There you go.
Yeah,
It's saying my brother.
yeah,
That's right.
yeah. I already
I'm right or
know.
wrong?
Hey,
Am I right or wrong? Just because I'm a little
hey, I
white,
heard it. I heard it when you dropped it the first time. This ain't the first to last
All right.
time.
It didn't sound crazy.
Yeah,
It
man.
sounded on
You
point.
said it kind of
Yeah.
cool and smooth. I was
Yeah.
like, damn, maybe he's like 1/8 black or something.
Sounded natural.
Hey,
185.
He just told you
215s?
his son is light skinned.
Okay.
Like,
we will know if you're 1/8 black. Is your dick bigger than check stars?
hey,
You guys
bro,
should have
chill.
a dick
I have no
off right
idea.
now.
Y'all wild, bro. What
Hey,
is y'all saying?
hey,
This is Zesty Pot.
Where did
Zesty
y'all
Pot.
come from? Like,
I have a legitimate
That's
question.
it.
I have a legitimate question. Lieutenant Dan, what's your relationship with Aiden Ross like at this current moment?
I have no problem with Aiden. My problem was with Terren.
Hmm.
But there was
Okay,
like,
with all-
so
With all the
with
crap that happened with Terren trying to steal my account, my TikTok account. He got the account. He changed it. He changed my bio. He changed it from the GoFundMe page to a damn apparel page that had my face all over the damn shirt. I didn't know nothing about it. And then I can't get into my account.
so
I
like
mean, I go to modify something. I can't modify it because my password don't work now.
I
So I
can't.
had to go through the channels that I went through to get my shit back.
So I can't tell if it's 100%
Superstar.
like a lack of communication and Terrence really had like good intentions, because what he's alleging is that people
He was
got
selling merch.
well no what happened was he said that the GoFundMe had already reached its goal
Yeah,
and it already run its course,
yeah,
and there wasn't a point for that to continue to exist, so
In the
he
bio.
replaced it
Yeah.
with a link for merch. But there, I guess he never had that conversation with Lieutenant Dan, so that's I would say that was a miscalculation.
Right, but okay, check. You seem like a relatively reasonable person. Do you think that Terrence was trying to scam off the apparel link?
I can't answer that question. I'm not him, so I'd be bearing judgment on somebody that I don't know, and that'd be unfair, just like they judge me. So I can't answer that question. So I don't know.
Okay. Either way, it is understandable that Lieutenant Dan wanted to be on top of what the link was going to be in his bio. He's brand new to social media.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He doesn't necessarily like understand the significance of the link in the bio. So switching up something like that, I could understand where he would maybe take
And you
it a
gotta
certain
also
way.
know he didn't know he had access to TikTok. He has to tell you how that even happened, how it came about, because it was weird. Like they took him from here, took him somewhere, switched phones with him. It was a whole situation.
Yeah, they're telling me
because you didn't
There
know
was a
your
guy from Anthem.
password. Did you know
There
your
was a-
password?
It's a
when you
whole
were there?
crazy thing.
you want to hear the story or not?
Yes,
Sure.
tell the story.
Then shut the fuck up. No,
Hey,
I don't-
hey, I'll be in Tampa, nigga.
That's him though. That's him.
Where you at?
So Fernando is supposed to be making me the kick account, and it's taking him 3 fucking days to build this kick account. Now I don't know about you, but I mean I don't know what a kick account is, but I don't think it takes 3 fucking days to do it. Now on the 3rd day, Jesus rose among other things. We all know that. But he came over, and now the whole time for 3 days, the bitch never talked to me, never spoke a really.
So basically, I was like the one that was used to like.
He was going around the circle, never talking to me, always keeping me in the dark like mushroom. Now, Aiden's manager got a hold of us and said that we're a go. Okay, get me what I need. Okay, so that I can go live. You know, get me a tablet, get me a computer, get me a phone, get me whatever I need. And he was supposed to send money via thing. But now, in the meantime, Terrence came up with the 7,000 and made his freaking video in broad daylight in public by I don't know how many freaking paparazzis he had with him to give me my $7,000 and wide open and say, here's the $7,000 I owe Jay. So here you go.
Now, Britt, you know better than that. You know where we at. We in Tampa. We right here out the back.
So you right by the house.
Go on Google. You can go on Google right now and type in Lieutenant Dan's boat, and it dropped a pin right here.
Yeah.
No cap.
Yeah, no bullshit.
So imagine, let's say you sitting right here, and I just say, "Hey, bro, I'm handing him 10, and I got a platform. I'm giving Brick 10 bands right now, and you dolo right here. What is he doing?"
Yeah. You really putting him on the spot. He don't got nowhere to go.
Yeah, but hold on. But let's be fair. But let's be fair. Like literally, like his entire trajectory. So the entire.
Be fair.
Yeah. So
I try to link. I try to set it up for a meeting at 3:00 at a bank. I was trying to do it at a secure location. He ended up showing here at 6:30 with cameras instead of being a real mother trucker,
right?
And being solid like he said he was.
Because you gotta think you got him on the boat with all that money overnight, and you know,
that's
come on, bro,
for sure.
You know he's good in the. See, you good in the hood. You thought you was good in the hood until you got 20 bands on the boat.
Right.
They gonna sink that shit.
But
I mean, especially when the shit got broadcast.
Yeah.
To be fair though,
if he would have came on the boat and came down into the cabin and handed it to me, and I would have counted it, and then I would have said, okay, listen, I'll make a freaking TikTok video, and I'm gonna give you the plug. I'm gonna say, yeah, he is a man of his word. He paid it. He gave me the money. I got the money. I got the 7,000. I would have did that all live from inside the boat. Didn't have to do it on the outside where everybody in the world is live streaming this shit. And now I'm a target.
Yeah.
You would have been a target either way. You would have been a target either way, low key, even if they saw you counting it before, like underneath, because they know you have it there, right? Like,
listen, they can't see into the boat.
He could have said he wired it over.
I got you. Yeah. It's not going to be on TikTok.
It could have been wired. Cash out.
Yeah.
And now to keep it real with everybody, you know what? Everybody's talking bad about this boy right here. All right. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Everybody's talking bad about him.
Fake ass island boy ass.
Such hate. You're going to be tied to me. But here's what happened. Terrence gave me the money. I came down to the cabin. He said, count it. So I counted. 6,900. I said 6,900. I start laughing. He starts laughing. I said, fuck it, don't even worry about it.
So hold on. Then he tells me to count it again, right? And I verified.
Yeah, I gave it to him. He counted it again, verified it. And I turned around and I went, here, go.
Now, mind you, this is the first day he ever met me. I could have walked away like he said it many times on live. I didn't even think about that. But that's real as hell. I'm not thinking of it like that because, Brick, I'm just going to hold it down for anybody. Like, I'm solid.
Yeah, nah. You got cool vibes. You ain't no thief.
Exactly. But he doesn't know that. Let's talk real human stuff. Would you give a random man $7,000
no,
this man today?
No.
If I was Lieutenant Dan.
I said, here, go. Get out. You know what he did? He went out. He got in his car. He drove down the street. He went to the gas station, put the freaking money in the trunk, went in, bought a soda, came back, walked up with the soda in his hand and drinking it like he just went to the store to get a soda. So nobody could fucking think of anything. But that way the money's in the car, and if I get jumped, it's going to be when I get off the boat.
So, Lieutenant Dan, you did wind up getting the other 33K as well.
No, I didn't get it yet, but I'm in the process of getting it. Now they changed it. This is the okay. Here's the thing with that. I was on the phone with GoFundMe and Terrence this
So
afternoon.
we decided to put everything together. There's a lot of hate on the internet, right? We can agree.
So,
I decided, let's get this right. And all this is irrelevant. It's about Dan. So I said, somehow me and Terrence just decided to squash it, right? Now we're on the same page. I'm like, bro, just help me out. I have text messages and everything to prove it. We ain't gonna do that. I finally get him to agree. He doesn't come down here, but he makes a call to GoFundMe. Yes, he does. So solid. I'm not taking it away from him. Listen, he locks us in, and I give him the phone.
Stop. Listen, it's my deal. Now let me talk. All he did was try to get me attached to the account. Okay, all he wanted to do was get me attached.
Yeah, but you didn't have an ID or a bank account and stuff.
Which I'm not a part. I'm not attached to that in any way right now. But they used me and my image for the description. There's
Mhm.
some guy, Will Shadrick, is the beneficiary, and Terrence is the creator. I am nowhere listed on any of the legal foundation of that thing, but I still should get the money.
Who's the Will? Who's Will?
Because it was given to me.
Who's
But
Will?
the problem is that I don't have any ID, and I don't have any. I don't have any ID. I can get the checking account number, but they want to put it in my name because of tax issue,
Right.
so that they're not responsible for
Yeah.
the taxes.
I don't think you should have to pay taxes because you live on a fucking boat and you just seem like when I pay taxes, it
He
makes
duty
sense.
free.
I'm driving on the freeway, like
Yeah, he's duty
I'm
free.
using all these services. You're just out there on the boat. Like, leave you alone. Fuck it.
I agree.
I'm not worried. Listen, I'm not worried about the taxes because that would still not make more than what I would make.
Okay.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm still not going to owe anything. I'm at that level, the 40,000 or whatever it is that I would wind up with. I'm still
Because
looking.
what happened was, so originally, just to give context to the people watching that might not understand. So the GoFundMe made over 40K, but the first payment, when the first 7K came in, it was under Terrence's name.
Right.
So he got that
Terrence-
dough, and then he was going to give it to him. But then they wanted to switch it to his name, but bro don't got a bank account. He don't got an ID. So it's been like a real arduous process,
Right.
him retrieving that money.
No, but the thing is that nobody expected it to go the way it did, and I'm thankful for that. Okay, because it really grew. There were a lot of donations, a lot of people
Changed your
donated.
life.
I mean, yeah, listen, I've had that kind of money before. It's just where I'm at right now and the way I've been for the last 10 years.
Definitely. My
definitely-
question, what's
It's
it
gonna
like?
get-
You've been spending your whole life regular guy, some would say, a very street level guy, and now all of a sudden you're famous, like everybody fucking knows who you are. It's like it probably doesn't even feel shocking to be on this podcast. You've been on all these huge fucking streams and everything. What's it like to have that much attention on you all of a sudden?
I don't know what the heck you're talking about. I don't have a TV. I don't watch this. I don't watch this screen. I don't talk to you guys. I don't watch you guys. I don't know who you.
He didn't know you guys were, so
That's
now
cool.
he does.
I like
all
that.
I do on my phone, 'cause that's all I have is my phone, is I take pictures of sunrises and I take pictures of me doing my yoga, my headstands and my handstands, and then I post that crap on Facebook.
The
And then
novice.
I wait for a year and I look at my last year's pictures. That's the kind of stuff that I do.
What were
I
you
just got into TikTok a couple months, maybe a month or two ago.
right? What were you
And all I
eating
did was
prior to this?
Look at
How would you get food prior to all this?
how did I what?
How would you get food? What were you eating prior to this fame?
Listen, okay, the last 2 months have been a real bitch because Social Security cut my check off in June.
Oh shit!
I used to get
wow.
$2,500 a month on my SSDI.